There will come a time in your life when the weight of the world feels unbearable. A time when life will break you, not just bend, but break you. It's inevitable. But what matters is not the breaking. What matters is what you do after. That is where true strength is found. Lesson 1, acknowledge the pain. Too many people try to deny it, to push it away, to pretend it isn't there. But you cannot heal from what you refuse to feel. Pain is a part of life. And when you face it, when you accept it, it begins to lose its power over you. When my life was torn apart, I could have let the pain consume me, but I chose not to. Instead, I sat with it. I let it teach me. That's lesson 2. Pain is a teacher. It shows you what matters, what's worth fighting for, and what you must let go of. You see this rose? Last year it was battered by the storm. Its branches were broken, but I didn't throw it away. I tended to it. I pruned it, and now it blooms even more beautifully than before. That's lesson 3. When life breaks you, it's not the end. It's a chance to rebuild. And when you rebuild, you can become stronger, wiser, more resilient. But rebuilding takes more than just time. It takes patience. That's lesson 4. Healing is not a race. When you rush, you miss the lessons. When you force things, they break again. Allow yourself the time to heal properly, to rebuild carefully, because what you're building now will be the foundation for the rest of your life. Lesson 5, lean on the people who matter. When life breaks you, it's easy to isolate yourself, to think you must face it alone. But strength isn't about doing everything on your own. It's about knowing when to ask for help, when to lean on the people who care for you. That's not weakness, it's wisdom. And let me tell you this, when you rise, and you will rise, remember the pain. Not to dwell on it, but to let it remind you of your strength. That's lesson 6. Your scars are not a sign of weakness. They are proof that you survived. They are your badges of honor. Life breaking you is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. But you must decide how that chapter is written. Will you let the pain define you, or will you let it refine you? The choice, as always, is yours. So I ask you this, when life breaks you, what will you do? Will you let the pieces fall where they may, or will you pick them up one by one and build something even greater? Remember this, strength isn't in never breaking. Strength is in rising again, no matter how many times you fall. If this message inspired you, hit like, subscribe for more lessons, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your strength is waiting. Take the first step toward it today.